Tonight on EA Sports. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Unable to corral him, he fights through. He's still on his feet. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. Touchdown, Jaguars! Brian Thomas, 63 yards. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Johnson, oh, it's poked free. Football's out, and the Jags grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll drop to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jaguars. Devin Duvernay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through. And that'll make the score 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and fight for it here with Campbell. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Again, they run with Campbell. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So now, I think even our referee is confused. The defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the ball on the fumble recovery. So that and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brian Thomas with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The point after is good, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Moon. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Now for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Moon. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pressure comes, and the Jags block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. And they'll wind up taking possession inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Partner, do you remember preseason we were watching a team work on their pump block, and all you kept hearing was scoop and return, scoop and return.
They got to yell it there.
Go. Yeah, we saw it in action there, didn't we?
I thought he was going to take it.
Yeah, it was close, wasn't it?
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Point after, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. The throw over the middle taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Campbell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. the middle with Campbell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw, Moon. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Folk's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So that, a good kick. We haven't talked about it much, but the wind is prevalent, and he drove that right into the wind.
Yeah, and don't forget the wind can swirl down there, too, so being able to read it, how it's coming, left to right to left, and to be able to execute that kick, that's pretty darn strong right there.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 3rd down and 7. From the gun, here's Moon. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's Moon. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. Moon to throw. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Moon throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Moon. And this will be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Folks' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
So, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and the Jags grab it. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and the Jags grab it. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have, 1st and goal from the 1. Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Parker Washington, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. The extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting 3s, and you're coming back and getting 2s, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put it in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been... And oh, he coughed it up, and the Jags grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jags get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Jags, and he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line...
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This now a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Moon.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now on for his second punt. And remember, his first one was blocked. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas,
49 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. On 1st down, it's Moon. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Moon. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Josh Hines-Allen,
his 2nd sack of the night. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Oh, had his his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Flush to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jaguars continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Extra point up and through. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a 1st down throw. Moon
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Moon. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
To throw on 2nd down, Moon.
A Cockrell holds it in left side.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
They'll drop this up.
And it's a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Still on his feet. Travis Etienne. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A real
little field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. A try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.